Alright, we're coming to the end of the total domination model. I'm going to do these 2 points together, sales funnels and traffic, all at once. And this is because they go hand in hand, and also I want to cover them in that universality. When we actually break it down step by step, you deal with them differently because they are in fact different, but I want you to understand them in unity first. Alright, what do I mean by a funnel and how does that link to sales? So a funnel is you've seen those sales funnels like that. There's a group of people that your message is out here for everybody. Not everybody's going to want it, and then some of them are going to convert down here at the bottom. So they come through this funneling process, and the ones that purchase at the end are sales. So your funnel should lead to a sale. That's the goal. And in non-marketing terms, that means lots of people hear about you, they read or don't read your articles or your blogs or your posts, and some of them read it, some of them don't. The more that read it, they suddenly go down the bottom of the funnel. They like your message so much, they call up, they book in for a consultation, they hear your message, they boom, this is for me, I want the health that you have been making possible for me through both what I've watched of you, I've read of you, I've heard of you, and now I'm here in your practice, I'm excited, I agree that I can improve my health and life from what you've said. They're at the sales point of the funnel. And again, that's where traffic comes into it. The traffic feeds to the top of the funnel, you drip through the funnel into the end narrowing part of the funnel where they purchase and a sale takes place, or they come into your practice and an initial consultation takes place, and then they move into the care that you recommend. So that is the process, and so that's what unifies. So we spoke before about promotion in the last video, how that leads to all of these, or how you can create traffic, how you can create interest and drive people into the funnel. The funnel itself is about the education process, but how you structure that is really important. That leads to the conversion process or the sale process, because it needs to lead them along a journey. And this is why it's called a funnel. It's not like, hey, I'm a chiropractor, come and get a consultation. Yeah, not going to work. It is, what are their needs? What are their goals? What are they trying to uncover in their own lives? Do they not know about chiropractic? What do they not know about the conditions they're experiencing, the health challenges they have, the frustrations that are there, and the actions that they need to take? And so when you start providing information at the top of the funnel around uncovering needs that they don't know that they have, finding out now that they have needs, how they can be fulfilled, what are the gaps in the knowledge that they have that they need fulfilled before they can take action, and then what actions do they need to take. So you move them through the journey of knowing nothing about you or chiropractic, or maybe even that they have a problem, into I recognize and acknowledge that I've got a problem. Now I have to make a decision on what I do, who I embark upon that decision with. Do I go to my GP? Do I go to my physiotherapist? Do I go to my acupuncturist? I hadn't considered a chiropractor, but now that I've read this, maybe I should consider a chiropractor. And they read further, and they read further, watch a different video, listen to a different podcast that you've delivered, and that's why the content plan is about total domination. You're everywhere with everybody. And they go, well, I should choose a chiropractor. Well, which chiropractor do I choose? I've got 3 chiropractors in my region. Now I choose this one because I've read that information. And now I know what they're going to ask me at the consultation. I know what I want from that consultation. I'm ready for that interaction. And so you're drip feeding them through that process. Your content plan has to have conscious and deliberate layers of communication that lead them to uncovering their needs, to how you are going to fulfill those needs. And that is why you drive traffic at all levels of the funnel, and you feed through all levels of that funnel to the conclusive process. And when you do that, when your marketing communication addresses all of those elements, then you have a real opportunity of connecting with the person at the needs that they have, leading them through a journey of understanding to the solution that you provide. When you do that, massive things are possible. So here's your homework. Start to learn the different levels. They don't know about chiropractic and they don't know they have a problem. How do I communicate to that person? They know they have a problem, but they don't know about chiropractic. How do I communicate to that person? They know they have a problem and they know they have chiropractic, but they are not sure whether they should choose chiropractic amongst all the alternatives. How do you position chiropractic first and foremost in their mind? They know that they have a problem that chiropractic can help them. How are you going to help them choose you amongst all of the alternatives? And finally, they know they have a problem. They know they're going to choose you. What can you do to absolve them of any uncertainty, doubt, fear, eliminate the risk, and allow them to consciously, deliberately, and willingly make that choice to book you starting right now and you need communication levels on each of those, or communications on each of those levels, that's your homework. Start defining it, preparing for it, and making that part of your communication funnel, part of your content plan, your strategy and your structures. That done allows for total domination across the board. Go nail that. Thank you.